My hair color is very traumatizing. I don't know if you can see from the video, but it's very traumatizing. It's just like this ugly like brown at the bottom, so that's really cool. Alrighty, well, I haven't really said much today because I haven't really done much. I don't even know where to put my phone. First of all, I'm just parked in my driveway. But story time. Oh my gosh, I'm already sweating. So I dropped my sister off at a friend's house, and then I had to drop something off at the post office, and normally I go to UPS when we drop things off, but this one was like different, so I had to drop it off at the like regular post office. Hello, Emily, our friend's right there. So I went there, and I'm sweating from the experience. So there's like a decent amount of people, not a lot, like it was relatively decent, and like it was fun. I mean, I get in there, I need a box. First of all, I don't even have a box for the thing that I'm returning, so I had to get a box. And then like I didn't even know where the boxes were because it looked like there was nothing there inside it. So then I found the boxes, and there was like 2 sizes left, so I just got the size that I thought would best work. And then like I just was like, what do I do with it now? Like, do I put the stuff in the box here? Do I go back to my car and do it? I was very stressed, but then there was a table there that you could like make the there was tables where you could like put the stuff in the boxes there. So I just did that, and the people like kept passing me, and then I had to like, oh my gosh, it was horrible. Like that took like a solid 7 minutes because I feel like everybody was just judging me. So that was really cool. And then I get back in line, and you know, at this point I've been there for like probably close to 10 minutes because I waited in line to find the boxes. I had to pack the thing that I was returning, and then I had to get back in line. And granted, the line wasn't very long, and it was moving like at a good pace. So I'm in line again. I finally get to the person again, but this time literally the anxiety is just plummeting through the roof at this point. I'm like about to get the receipt, and this girl comes in, and she's like, does somebody here drive a Ford SVU? And I was like, oh my gosh, like, did somebody hit my car? Because I parked in kind of an iffy spot. Like, it wasn't even really plowed that much, and I don't even know if it was a spot, but like everybody else was doing the same thing. So I just went up next to somebody else, and it was like on the end, and I was like, oh my gosh, like what if someone hit my car? So I was like, oh yeah, like that's my car. And she was like, my mom is stuck. She's like, my mom is stuck, like her car is stuck, and she's afraid she'll hit your car if she backs up. And I'm like, oh, like, I'm almost done, I'll come out in a second. She's like, okay, great. So I walk out. She's just like sitting by the car. I see they're both just sitting in the car. So I like bowl out, and they were just staring at me, and it was really awkward because they were like, here's my car parked, and they were like right here trying to back out, which granted, I don't think she would have hit my car, but I think she was afraid because they were stuck. She had to like be more aggressive, and she might like back up into like the area where my car was. So I understand that, but there was like quite some space between us. So yeah, that was absolutely insane. That is my amazing post office experience on a Friday morning. I hope everybody enjoyed it. Wow, okay, so the lights are probably gonna turn out in a second, but I'm back in the car. I didn't film any of this, but I met up with a friend, and it was so fun. We got Starbucks. And, oh, yep, it was so nice to see my friend. I haven't seen them in so long. It was so nice to catch up, but knowing me, clumsy as I am, and I'm playing with my cup, and not only did they buy me Starbucks, which, bless their soul, they're literally the best person ever, but they also, like, oh my gosh, Starbucks, Sunset, like, there couldn't be anything better. And then what do I do in return? I spill half of this bright red drink in their car, and I literally felt, we were sitting in their car talking, and I was just playing with the lid, and then next thing, I don't even know what happened, but I spilled it on my lap, so my pants are soaking wet, and I literally felt so bad. It was really fun. I didn't film any of it. I didn't even take a picture of the sunset. I was enjoying the moment. I was literally living in the moment. That was the first time I've hung out with somebody and like wasn't checking my phone constantly. Like, I think I checked it a few times just for the time because I had to be back by a certain time. But like, I wasn't on my phone. I had no interest in being on. Like, I was just like so in the moment, and it was just so nice and refreshing. I encourage everybody to do that. because it's amazing. Anyways, let's go inside and see how my familia is doing. My favorite place! Yay! Why are they actually so... Nice. See, look. Ooh, someone's there. I've also really picked a shot. Peace out. When the little girls put like, get all these gifts. Just tastes like a melted milkshake.
Where are you? Hey!
That's weird.